Hello folks, a special hello to student teachers. This video is dedicated to you because I'm going to share with you one important technique that I use particularly to develop responsibility and leadership among my students. For instance, whenever I'm assigned as a class in charge or a class teacher, I take note of the total number of students in the class. Based on this, I group them into smaller groups. I call them clusters. For example, cluster 1, cluster 2, cluster 3, likewise. So depending on the strength of the class is grouped. Each smaller group selects a leader for themselves. Sometimes it's based on election, which means the voting system. You can check out my other videos where you will understand how seriously I take forward the process of choosing their leaders, because ultimately it boils down to our democracy. So that's why I pay so much of attention when it comes to choosing our leaders. So coming back to the process, so once each cluster is assigned with the leaders are responsible to make the group complete the given task or activity. So I usually give them some deadlines and I rate them according to their completion of their work. I even have their names displayed in the classroom cluster wise, and I connect individual assignments to group achievement. For example, if I'm asking them to review a book and I give them about a week's time to complete. So those who complete the book review before the set date, they will get a star in line to their name, plus they will get a star for their group. So this is how it works. So this actually serves as a motivation for self as well as for the promotion of the group, for the overall success. So through this, students learn the importance of their role, plus how it influences the overall performance of the group. I always maintain a diary where I store all the details of whatever happens in class. For example, somebody was awarded something, somebody was checked at a bigger level about something. I always make note of it. At least I do some short notes every day, because ultimately it serves as a reminder in case there's any questions later, in case there's an inquiry, in case parents want to know precisely what happened. The dates will always help me. This is like a personal thing to me. I just put the date and I write down 2 or 3 sentences per class. I know it's difficult when you're scheduled with so many other things, but it's so important for you to take this private time to pay attention, because it actually gives you an analysis as in how effective you are as a teacher, how influential you are, like in terms of how you could motivate them, how are you presenting yourself, do you need to change your activities, do you need to change the way you deliver the task, or you have to relax the deadline, or you have to tighten up, maybe set an earlier date. So it actually gives the teacher a good takeaway. I'm going to show you my diary. It may be scribbled a bit, but as I said, it's just rough notes which I take down. I feel satisfied when I complete, my ratings and my note taking every day. And at the end of the year, I also analyze whether I've done justice for each child. As you know, students may have so many problems. This is the rolling trophy that I give away to the best cluster. Now, as I said, this is rolling, so it will be returned to me and I reuse the trophy year after year, or maybe semester after semester, depending on what is assigned to me. Apart from this, I also issue individual medals or sometimes gifts or certificates to individual members, because it was their individual contribution that actually enabled the group to win. So to make that realization and to know that I have recognized their work, I individually award them. Over now to a short video where you are going to see the winners of this semester. All students are role models, but I tend to choose the best role model student. And for this, the students are well informed way in advance as in what they should be doing and how they should carry themselves throughout the semester or that particular academic year. Over now to a video and a few pictures.
And the winner is the best role model student is Dr. Diana. So the student for this year is Gayatri. Congratulations on winning the title. Wow! She's out of words.
I'd like to thank my professor Dr. Adeline Diana ma'am for giving me this award, the best role model student teacher. I am very glad and happy to receive this award, and I'd like to thank my friends for their support.
Student teacher for this year goes to India.
Actually, first of all, I would like to thank Diana ma'am. So she can come and take class and she would have been. But this opportunity which we have got is because of Diana ma'am. And see what all efforts she has taken. She could have announced the best student award and she would have done. But all these things, little things may make us to do still more in our life. The thing is, like in my college days, I never get all these opportunities. In my UG, I'm saying, because that is a professional degree, so it will be of all those, like communication classes will be there, but it's generally to converse with like if we have the interview session or like that, it will be like very formal. But what ma'am has given us, it's like it's mind blowing thing, which I have never like till 12th standard I studied in a school and college 4 years, but this 2 years it's like it's a memory. It's a memory for all of us actually. And winning the best cluster award, I would like to thank all my cluster members. Because of their efforts only we have got this award. And once again, I would like to thank Diana ma'am. Because of her only, everything is possible. So thank you, ma'am. So I want to take you as a role model in my near future.
I keep sharing whatever I do in the hope that it may be useful to the upcoming student teachers or some of the other teachers. Best wishes.